Hi, I'm Cantor Yonah Kliger, and this is Translating with Trope. This week I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm veering from this week's Torah portion, and I'm going to be chanting from the book of Lamentations instead. As you can see, I'm sitting here on the floor, and the tradition on Tisha B'Av, which actually falls this weekend, is to chant from Lamentations while sitting on the floor. Now, I'm doing this in connection with HIAS, which is the Hebrew Immigrant Aid Society, and they have put together a contemporary version of a chapter 6 for the book of Lamentations. We're keeping in mind now the nearly 68 million people worldwide who are refugees, who are displaced, including here in our very own country. So this is a contemporary take on the book of Lamentations. Alas, a country once built on the promise of liberty and justice for all, now isolates herself from the cries of those seeking safety on her shores. Built by the hands of refugees and immigrants, she chips away at the right to asylum, dispensing with founding principles so essential as her DNA. Forgotten are the tired, the poor, the huddled masses yearning to breathe free. Gone is the dream of protection. In the face of violence and persecution, her enemies are now the masters. Inhumane executive orders, barring Muslims and refugees, jarringly separating parents and their children, keeping out compassion and decency, a wall in their place. Lady Liberty weeps at her shuttered gates. Mixed multitudes we were when we left Mitzrayim, the narrow place. Now the world narrows around the 68 million displaced people around the globe. Only God's voice can be heard, bellowing calls to welcome, protect and love the stranger. Partners in continued redemption, we are no longer quiet. In the face of moral depravity are her citizens, reinforced by hateful rhetoric spewed from seats of power, self-evident truths that human beings are created equal, endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, undone by cowardice, malice, and greed. Verily, we know where God dwells amidst this suffering. God is in the eyes of those fleeing for their lives. Why then have we forsaken the divine call to love the stranger as we would love ourselves? Xenophobia instead taking root in our souls. You are the hero for whom you are searching. Zion cannot be returned if we do not first turn to those calling our names. And that's Translating with Trope. I'm Cantor Yonah Kliger.